Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Dinma. If you're new here, welcome. And you know what, I don't want to say too much in this intro, so let's just get into the tutorial. So for this look, I'm going to start off with my base, and I'm doing the what do they call it? I don't know what they call it, but what I'm doing is that I'm going to do my concealer and contour first before I go into my foundation. This really helps, as in I love the way this looks when I do this method, this technique. I love how my skin turns out, and it just helps to save foundation, because I don't use much foundation as I would use if I were to do my foundation first. So I just really love this technique so much. And so yeah, I'm going to apply my concealer first on the eye points of my faces, which is underneath my eyes, tip of my nose, bridge of my nose, forehead, cupid's bow, and my chin. And the concealer I'm using is the Elegant Pro Concealer in the shade Cool Tan. Fair Good Makeup USA foundation. I'm just going to use that to contour. I'm going to apply that underneath my cheekbones and the perimeter of my forehead. And first, I'm going to blend out the contour before I blend the concealer, so it gives my concealer some time to sit and, you know, increase the coverage and thickness of it. So I'm using the angled brush from Mid Techniques to blend out our contour, and to blend out our concealer, I'm going to use a damp beauty sponge. on to foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in 340 Cappuccino, and I'm just going to use a foundation brush from ABH to apply that. You guys will see how this like just watch the magic, just watch how everything transforms. Just, you know, pay attention and see how it turns out. Like, my skin looks so smooth and flawless and seamless, and I just love this technique so much, guys. And I barely used one pump of foundation for this. Like, it was just a very tiny amount of foundation, and it was enough to cover the rest of my face and, you know, give me that perfect look. I'm just going to apply my nose contour and blend that out. I like to do my nose contour after I have blended out the concealer underneath my eye, because I don't want, you know, to mess anything up. So I do my nose contour after I must have blended out the concealer underneath my eyes. To set our concealer in place, I'm using the Sacha Buttercup setting powder to do that, and I'm just going to press that powder into my skin and make sure that there are no ash lines and everything is just, you know, melting into the skin. I don't like to leave the how do I explain it? I don't like the powder sitting on my skin. I like to press it with a damp beauty blender into my skin. Yeah. I'm going to use darkest shade in my early pride face palette to reinforce my contour, and then I'm going to use another powder to blend the rest of my face. And now for a reverse contour and baking, I'm using the Mercier translucent setting powder. Yeah, baby, let's get into this baking. Moving on to her eyes, I'm just going to comb out my brows and then conceal. I'm not going to do my brows yet. I'm just going to comb it out and conceal underneath it, and then go in with eyeshadow base, which is the Elegant Pro Concealer in yellow corrector. I'm just going to apply that to my eyelid and blend that out. Our eyeshadow, I'm going in with the blue shadow from the MORPHE 35E palette, and I'm just going to use a tapered brush to pack that into my crease. We're going for a full cut crease, so I'm just going to use the shadow to create the shape and wing it out, and I'm going to make sure I pack that shadow really in so I have maximum pigmentation. And then to blend out the edges, I'm going with the green from the palette. I'm just going to softly blend it out, and I'm using this small crease brush from Green Techniques, and I'm just going to use the green to blend out the blue and make sure everything is smooth. And for a transition shade, I'm using that yellow shadow from that palette, and I'm just going to lightly dust the edges of that green just to fade it out and make sure that there is no harsh lines underneath my brow bone. And I'm going to go back into the blue and the green just to intensify everything so it is popping. Okay, we're going to cut our crease right now, but before I cut my crease, I'm going to take a wipes and just clean the excess shadows and concealer that is on my lid, because I don't want that to mess up the color of the concealer. So I'm just going to clean the excess and kind of create the shape of the cut crease, so it will be easier for me to just go in with a concealer. You guys will see what I'm doing in a minute. And then for concealer to cut our crease, I'm going to use the the yellow corrector Elegant Pro. Guys, almost all my looks I use the Elegant Pro concealer. Not almost all my looks, every one of my looks I use the Elegant Pro concealer. That's just how good it is. It is super affordable, and it's the quality is like top notch. Like the quality is very 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 good, and I really love it. So I'm going to use that brush from Green Techniques to cut out my crease, not whichever one, our crease, my crease. So cut out my crease and pack in. I'm getting a little bit overexcited right now. Pack that in and blend it up. I didn't set the concealer in place, and now I'm going to go into pigment. These pigments are from Avour Cosmetics. I use these are neon pigments, by the way. I use the lemon, the yellow, the orange, the pink, and the blue. I'm just going to apply those pigments and then blend it into one another, like fuse them together so there's no demarcation, there's no harsh line, like each color is blending into each other. Okay, I'm going to do our wing line. I did a graphic liner, so I'm just going to create a wing liner first, and then I'm going to create another line right below the cut crease and connect it to the wing liner. This liner I use is a drugstore liner, and I'm not a fan of it. Like, it's not, the quality is not good at all, because after a while you guys will see the liner started to break, and I didn't notice it on time. It was when I was done filming that I noticed that the liner was cracking and breaking up, and it was just like fading away. And I could have gone in on top of it with a black shadow if I had noticed it on time, but I didn't. But still the look turned out bomb, so I just did a mistake by not using a very good liquid liner, or I could have gone with a gel liner. So yeah, just take note of that. And this is where I was feeling myself. Our look is on point and every other thing. Now for lashes, I'm using the msmetics, ignore the noise, I'm using the msmetics 5-pearl lashes, and I'm going to use the duo adhesive glue liner. This is clear and dries clear, and this is the green one though. So I'm just going to apply my mascara. This is a carrot mascara, and then I'm going to pop on our lashes. Lashes just make a difference. Like, it makes a good difference to your makeup look. Like, who doesn't love lashes? Girl, you don't know what you're missing out. So I'm just going to pop on those babies, and yep. So yeah, this look is like, at this point I'm just like, whoo, girl. Okay, moving on, we're going to dust off our bake and the excess powder and just blend our face, blend everything together. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm just going to quickly fill in my brows. You guys know I don't do the, you know, the perfect brow grooming or whatever it is called. I don't do the sculpted brows anymore. I just like groom. I like the bushy type of brow right now, so I just, you know, create some faux hair and line it on, and line underneath my brows, and that's just what I do. And then yep, moving on to line now, I'm just going to create a fill line effect, and yep, I'm going to use a white the aqua liner in vivid white from eabeauty. Yep, I'm just going to apply that to my waterline, and I'm going to apply all the shadows we apply. Not all the shadows, girl, what are you saying? I'm going to apply a shadow, a purple and pink shadow underneath our lash, our lower lash line. So our lower lash line, I'm going to show that to you guys. For blush, I use the orange blush from LA Pride. This brush is so beautiful, and you just tie the whole look together. For highlight, I'm using the Morphe 902G highlight palette, and I'm using the first shade in the palette. I'm just going to apply that to the eye points of my face. Yep, and we're going to move on to our lips using the MAC, not the MAC cosmetic. This is just this is actually a drugstore lipstick. It's very common over here in Nigeria. You can get it from any cosmetic store. So I'm just going to line my lips with that. And for lipstick, I use the Kylie cosmetic liquid lipstick in the shade Birthday Suit. And for lip gloss, I use the Femme Couture Super Juices lip gloss. So we are done with this makeup look, and everything is so beautiful. So this is the finished look, guys. Like, I am so happy, super duper happy and proud of myself. Like, who did this? Yeah, I did it, girl. I am so happy with this look, and I hope you guys enjoy it and you learned a thing or two. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me create this magic on my face, and if you do enjoy this video, please give it a huge thumbs up, comment down below, and you know the most important thing to do is to subscribe to my channel. Like, help build this channel, help build this family. Let's grow together. Let's keep creating more magic together here on YouTube. I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on all social media platforms. When you follow me, I follow back at Dinmacoco on Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, and you know, click the previous video, my previous video. Just click it and watch my previous video because you guys don't want to miss it. And yep, thank you guys once again. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.